Carol Loretta here. Thanks for coming and joining me again. I've had so many requests for my last tip that was like, what are you putting in your mouth? Well, you guys wanted advice about how I meal prep and how I strategize throughout the week to really make sure that I'm mindful about what I'm putting in my mouth. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you a little bit of what I've learned and what's benefited me in my life when it comes to prepping and when it comes to being a little bit more healthier throughout my week, okay? So something that I absolutely love, especially for lunch, but really this works for dinner time too, is salads, okay? I love to have a good hearty salad, not just a little lettuce, cucumber, and tomato. That doesn't do it for me. I like a hearty salad. So in order to do that, I'm a mom of three, okay? I have little ones running around, I'm homeschooling, so I really have to prep all of my items in the beginning of the week in order to be able to make a quick and ready salad throughout the week, or else I'm just gonna grab for something that's unhealthy, or that bag of chips, or those chicken nuggets that I probably shouldn't be having. If I don't meal prep, I tend to lean towards those things. So what I do, okay, I am going to prep my lettuce, okay? This is a huge thing that I do. I go to the grocery store, I buy one of those jumbo packs of romaine lettuce. I mean, I'm talking 3 bunches of them, and I buy 2 packs, so that's 6 in total. Okay, that is gonna last me because I have a salad once a day for the whole week, sometimes twice a day, so I need a lot of lettuce. Now, I do not like pre-packaged salads or pre-packaged lettuce. The reason why is you're not getting a lot in those little packaging. You open it up and that is probably gonna give me 1, maybe 2 salads for the whole week. So I have to buy a ton of those, number 1. Number 2, the second that I open the packaging, that salad goes bad so quick, okay? So it gets mushy, it gets soggy. I find after 2 or 3 days that salad is gross and done, and I can't use it if I haven't already had the chance to use it throughout the week. So I like to take the time to buy my romaine and to prep it. So what I do is on the day that I pick for meal prep, which is either Saturday or Sunday, it will be my chopping day, guys. Set a chopping day, a meal prep day, that you're gonna do all of this chopping and preparing for all of your stuff. That is my number 1 advice to you. Pick a day for meal prep. If you don't, and you just leave it up to chance, you probably won't do it. Let's just be real, okay? So then I chop all of my lettuce up. I use a fancy, well, it's not fancy, it gets the job done, but I use a salad spinner, which I'll show you a little bit later about my favorite tools for meal prep. And then I put them in Galen Ziploc bags, okay? So I probably have about 3 of these in my fridge that last me for the whole 5 to 7 days, okay? And it does not go bad, okay? So I seal it and I put a little paper towel in it because moisture is the enemy of salad and lettuce specifically. So I put a paper towel in, it helps absorb all of that moisture that's still in the lettuce, and it helps keep it fresh. Sometimes I do, if I open up my lettuce thing and I find that the towel is completely wet, I'll replace it a couple days later just to help make sure to keep my lettuce fresh, okay? So that is my first meal prep tip there for you, okay? My second one is chop, 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 okay? I'm gonna show you a little video right now of me doing all of my chopping, okay? So you see there, I buy my peppers ahead of time. I buy probably 3 to 4, maybe even 5 green peppers, and I will chop them up for the whole week, okay? So you see my lovely chop job right now coming at ya, but I will put that then in this lovely container. Sometimes you might need a bigger one if you're gonna do more chopping, but I put them in a container and I just pop the lid on, and I put it in my fridge, and I use it throughout the whole week. Now, same thing with my onions, okay? I chop 3 or 4 big onions up, and I put them in a Ziploc thing, and this isn't Ziploc, a Tupperware container, and I have them ready, and I throw them in my omelets in the morning. I throw them in my salads. I throw them in my stir fries or any other meal that I need onions for. They're already chopped and ready, guys. So I love this. I love having them handy. I use onions in almost every single dish that I make. I love onions. It just adds a good punch of flavor for me. Some people are not able to eat raw onions like this, so onion powder will do great things as well, give you that same flavor, but not upset your stomach so much if you can't do raw onions, so that's a good little tip right there. But I will store this stuff, guys, and keep it in my refrigerator. It is a life saver, okay? Same thing, even though I buy my corn in a can, I open up the can and I pop it in a Tupperware so it's easy to just grab and throw in my salads. Like I said, I like a hearty salad, so I like corn, I like beans sometimes in my salad, I like onions, peppers, and then cucumbers, okay? So my cucumbers, as you can tell, I don't chop up. Why? Because I like to eat these as snacks as well, and I don't like to have them in like the little tiny chopped cubes for my snacks. I like to have them in the little circular, squares for my little snacks, or my kids like them too. But I will pre-wash them and just put them in a Ziploc baggie so they're ready for me to just grab and take 2 seconds to chop and put them up in my salads, or chop them up for a little snack. And I like a little, this might sound weird, but I like to sprinkle for my snack a little salt on my cucumbers. It's just so good. If you haven't tried it, try it. If you haven't tried salt on watermelon either, oh, it's so good. It just brings out the juices and it's awesome. Okay, try it. Don't bash it until you try it. Okay, guys? All right. Also, what I do, just to save on the calories, light ranch is okay, but I try to do a very simple vinaigrette. So I chop up lemon slices and I just squeeze this onto my salads. So I have these prepped and ready too, guys. I like to have it easy, easy, easy. Again, I need to make quick salads, but I want them to be good, or I'm not gonna enjoy my food and I'm gonna go to something that is not good for me and not healthy for me if I don't have something yummy and satisfying. So I put a squeeze of this on my salad with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. Perfect, perfect, I love it. Cherry tomatoes are quick and easy. You can always buy the big ones and pre-chop those up too, but I find that the cherry tomatoes will last longer, not get as mushy, because sometimes when I chop up big tomatoes and I keep them in a Tupperware, they tend to get really soft and mushy a lot quicker. So I like cherry tomatoes. I just buy the container, I wash it right in the container, and then I pop the container in my fridge. So all I have to do is grab them. My husband likes to eat these as a little snack, so I have to sometimes put them at the back of the fridge so that they're not all gone. But it's good, it's a healthy snack, so more power to them. But I chop them up, again, it takes 2 seconds, put them in my salads or anything else that I'm making throughout the week. Again, right now I'm focusing on my salads, but really this will work for any food prep that you're doing throughout the week. Another huge tip that I have for you is hard-boiled eggs. Pre-prepare these guys for the week, okay? It is so easy, super simple. I do these in my Instapot. Again, I'm gonna share about my favorite tools in a minute with you guys. But if you don't have an Instapot, no problem. You can do these on the stove, prep them, no problem. But do it on your prep day. I do about 10 to 12 boiled eggs because my girls like to eat these as a snack. I cut them up for Sophia, our 11-month-old baby. She likes to eat these as a snack. And then me, I love to have these in my salads. I love to have them as just a good protein snack again, so I don't go for that chip bag. I keep mentioning the chip bag. You can tell my weakness is chips, right guys? So I go for a hard-boiled egg with a little salt and pepper on it for a little snack, or also, if I don't want a salad that day, I will, chop these up, put a little light mayonnaise or a plain Greek yogurt and make a little egg salad and put it on a slice of whole wheat toast. That's another great healthy alternative to some other nasty choices out there. All right, so my last little food prep tip for you that I use and that I love is, again, I like something hearty, and so I buy these Tyson chicken strips, okay? Tyson breast strips. They're pre-cooked, and I get these at Sam's Club. I don't know if you can find them at different places, but I pop them in the microwave, guys, for about a minute and a half, depending on how much. This is about a minute and a half right here, and it's already pre-cooked. I don't need them steaming hot because I'm gonna just chop this up and put it in my salad anyway. But you could chop these up and make like a chicken wrap with them. You can put them in your salads. You can chop it up and again make like a chicken salad with it. There's so much that you can do with this, and I didn't have to cook this chicken. I just warmed it up. Okay, and it's healthy. It's really healthy for you. This isn't the super processed chicken. It's 100% natural chicken, and it has a lot of flavor, actually. So if you don't go with the Tyson brand, pick a grilled chicken that you like and go with that. But that saves me so much time, and I'm full after I eat my lunch. I'm full after I eat my dinners when I prep this type of stuff. It really helps me maintain a healthy lifestyle and gives me good choices. And I'm not exhausted afterwards from all of the food cooking that I'm doing every single day because I've already pre-prepped it for my week. All right, ladies, now I want to share with you a couple of my favorite products that I use for my food prep, okay? So I already mentioned to you my lovely salad spinner. Okay, you don't have to use a salad spinner, but it can create a little bit more prep work when you're prepping your romaine lettuce. So this is awesome because I just cut as you can see, I just did it. So I cut my romaine lettuce up, I put it in here, I rinse it out, and then I give this a couple pumps, and then it releases all of the water and all of the grime at the bottom that came out when you're washing your romaine lettuce. I love this thing. It saves me so much time. Honestly, I think it was like $20 at Walmart or something like that. You can probably get it on Amazon quick and easy as well. But I love my salad spinner. It saves me so much time. It helps make the work of cutting up all of that lettuce so much easier and less complicated, okay? So salad spinner, put that on your list if you don't have one. Also, air fryer. Now this is fairly new. I just got this probably less than a year ago, but I love this for dinner time prep, okay guys? So I can do pizzas in it. I can cook bacon in it real quick. I know, talking about healthy. Well, every once in a while I splurge and get bacon. Yes, I know. Turkey bacon's probably better for you. But you can do so much in here. Baking bread in here. We do pizzas, I mentioned. I cook chicken, I cook salmon. I do veggies, roasted veggies, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and it cooks in like half the time, and it gives you that fried taste, but without all the grease. It's an air fryer, so it doesn't require any oil or grease to fry it. If you want to do a little spray olive oil for some things, that's great, but you don't have to. So my air fryer, I love. Great healthy alternative to food, okay? Your air fryer. And then over here, I have my Instapot, which I love, and I do so much in it. The hard-boiled eggs, like I mentioned to you, but this thing will cook meals in half the time. I do pot roast in it that cooks in 35 minutes. I do pasta in here that cooks after 5 minutes. So you can do the pasta and the sauce and even throw in some meatballs all in one pot. It cooks, it's great. Quick, simple meals for family time. And there's just so much more. Look it up. That is an awesome tool that I use for my food prep. Also, if you want to cook and prep your own chicken, throw your chicken, a bag of frozen chicken in your Instapot, cook it all in one batch, chop it up, done and ready, okay? Now, to end our time, I'm gonna give you a little tip. On your meal prep day, what you wanna do is get you, either you can use a pad of paper to do this, you can use your notepad on your cell phone, but I'm a visual person, so I like these little tools right here, okay? So this board, I think I got at the dollar store, and it's Sunday through Saturday, and on this board, I will write what meals I'm making that day, okay? So spaghetti night, taco night, you know, whatever, you know, salad night, pot roast, things like that. I will list out the meals that I'm cooking so that number one, the night before when what are we having on Tuesday? On Monday night, I will pull out the things that I need to defrost. All right, and I'll have everything ready. Also, it helps my family know what to expect, and I don't have to hear all day long from my kids, what's for dinner, what's for dinner? It's on the board, okay? So I'm getting less nagging, okay? Also, it keeps me motivated to cook. You know, we're not eating out so much because I already have a plan. I've already grocery shopped for all of these things that I need, so I have a plan. Also, I don't cook every single night. So for the nights that I don't cook, I just put out or take out or something like that. But it's in the plan. I work it all out in the plan. So I love this. And then this little board I use as my grocery list. So throughout the week when I use up something, I write it on the list so that when I go to the grocery store, I know exactly what I need to get, and then also what I need to get for my meal prep. So these things are awesome tools, guys. If you're not using this, I would highly recommend, you know, just a little extra planning will go a long way in maintaining a healthy lifestyle, making sure that you're being mindful of the things that you're putting in your body. And these are the things that work for me, and I hope they bless you today, guys. All right. So coming at you, beautiful on the inside out. This was all about an outie today, guys. This was all because it was requested of me so many times. What do you do to meal prep? So here you go. Hope it benefited you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and then also make sure to hit subscribe because next week I'm coming at you with some more awesome videos about being beautiful on the inside out. All right, ladies, have a great week.